Hey, Joe Phillips here with Focus Real Estate, Central Park Scoop. I'm here with Peyton Fullerton from the Mortgage Project, one of our go-to lenders. In this quick video, we're just going to chat about what we're seeing in the real estate market. It's January, beginning of a new year. I feel like we're both in jobs that put us kind of on the front lines of seeing what's happening in the real estate market. So I think we have a good view and we get to see what's going on even before you read it in the newspapers, which is way later in the process. So we just want to chat for a minute about that. So Peyton, tell us a little bit about what you're seeing on the mortgage side right now.
Well, in general, it just seems like activity is picking up. I'm not sure what the reason is. It might have to do with interest rates. We've seen a slow trend downward with mortgage rates, which has been great. And as we see inflation continue to get under control, I think we'll hopefully continue to see that trend. But it's definitely picking up. What about you?
Yeah, on our end, we're seeing the same thing. We're seeing a lot of that like spring busy season stuff already kind of starting to happen. So a couple anecdotal things that we've seen on the Focus Real Estate team. Last weekend, we had 2 deals where we were involved with bidding wars, up to 4 or 5 offers on some of these properties. We had to get really competitive. I went out with 2 different buyers recently. We were gonna go see a bunch of Infinity homes in the neighborhood that had been on the market for months. They both went under contract before we could even get there. And then I was going to see some new builds with one of the builders in the neighborhood, and they've had a handful of these spec homes that were built and ready to sell, kind of sitting there also for a few months, all gone before we could get out with that buyer to see them. So we just wanted to tell people activity is picking up. If you've seen a bunch of headlines about how slow it has been, we think that's changing. We're seeing that change for a lot of our clients. And you're seeing the same thing on the mortgage end.
Yep.
Any other trends or things you wanted to weave in? What are interest rates ballpark right now? I'm going to put this video out today, so it'll be current.
Top tier scenario, so excellent credit. I would say in the mid to high 6s, no points, depending on the borrower, but definitely below historical averages, which is great to see.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like it's finding kind of a stabilization point.
Yeah.
Another quick thing I wanted to mention, I think it's just important to work with somebody that does have their, the pulse of the market, so you know where you're at and you know the conditions of the market and how much leverage you have. So hopefully this helps a little bit. If you're thinking about making a move in spring or summer, might be time to get rolling. Again, Joe Phillips with Focus Real Estate and Peyton Fullerton. We're both here to help, and I'll put our contact info below. Thanks.